So I'm just going to talk for a few minutes about promoting your business. In the beginning, it can be hard to drum up business because you're the low man on the totem pole. Maybe, especially if it's a business where there's hundreds of other people, let's say on Etsy, selling the same type of thing. You've got to stand out. And one way of doing that is to have a crisp, clean logo that is very easy to read. And if you have a Cricut, you can make a bunch of decals, just small little decals. You can give them to friends. You can put them on your car. You can put them on your cup. Your water bottle, any of those things. And it's just a way to get your business name out there and have people start talking about you. The other thing that you can do is make yourself an Instagram page. You can make yourself a Facebook business page. There are a lot of ways like that that you can promote your business. Even if you have a personal page, I have my business things on my Facebook page, but I have a personal and a business Instagram. And I also have a personal and a business YouTube account. So those are things that you can do to promote your business. Once you start, like I said before, if you have a Tumbler business and you're offering to make bottles or cups for your friends, that's going to get your name out there because people are going to see those things and say, oh my gosh, that's really cool. I want one. Where did you get it? And then inadvertently, you're going to get business from those people, all of their friends and family who see it. And then that person that orders one from that sale, their friends and family are going to see it. And so that's kind of an advertising tactic, I guess, inadvertently. Because it's going to be like a spider web. You're going to make one for your friend. All of your friends, family, and friends are going to see it. They might order one. And then when they get it, all of their friends and family are going to see it. And so it's kind of this ripple effect where then, you're going to have people with cups all over the place, which is pretty cool. And, I sent a cup to my mentor and he lives in California. I live in Vermont. So he's going around using this cup and people are going to say, where'd you get that cup? And he can say, oh, this girl in Vermont made it for me. I have a relative in Arizona and she just got a hold of me to make her a custom cup. And so somebody in Arizona is going to have something that I made. So that's really cool. So don't think about only promoting yourself in the common ways that, people normally promote themselves. Talk about your business, social media. Something that I'm doing is I'm including a straw with my cups until I run out. I ordered a bunch of straws and as long as I have straws, I'm going to throw a straw in there. I'm going to, write a thank you note to people for being a couple of my first customers here. And those are meaningful things that you can do for other people. And like I said, as far as promoting yourself, you want to set yourself aside from other people. So one thing that I'm doing in my custom cups is I'm offering to add the moon phase of a sentimental day for that person. That's something that I'm going to do that not a lot of other people do. And so think of something like that. That's kind of going to be my niche. I like the beach. I live in Vermont, so there's a lot of beachy things. There's sand, there's maple leaves, there's autumn colors, there's things like that. So tap into the, local themes that you have that you can create for other people. I just got my Etsy store up and running today. I have 10 items on there so far and I'm working on some more. But immediately, I had people getting in touch with me, share that on Facebook, share that on Instagram. And, you share it on Facebook, you have extended family that's going to see it, friends that are going to see it. And then they're going to share it with other people because people want to support you in your small business. And so that's kind of cool, Like I said, I've got people that are across the country using my cups. And so that's pretty cool to me. And that's kind of why I started doing this, was to create something that somebody somewhere could get up in the morning and have their coffee out of that, or take their, pre-workout in that, or, as they're running around with their kids, they have their water in that, or they relax at the end of the day with their White Claw in that, those kinds of things. It just means a lot to me. I went to a craft fair last winter and I found this amazing mug, which is how I got interested in pottery. I thought, holy cow, this lady made this. And I get up every morning and I have my coffee in this thing that she built with her hands. And it just spoke to me. So that kind of is the same philosophy that I have for my business. I want it to be hands-on and personal, and I'm doing these things for people. So a lot of my things are custom, and that's an important thing, you know. It definitely is quicker to have things made and to be able to ship them out the next day, but it means more to people. You know, the cups that I've made for people where they've said, oh, can you put this is the birth date of my son, can you put the moon from that day on this cup? And these are the colors that really speak to me. That's going to be a cup that is one of a kind, and that person is going to love it. And so that has meaning to it. More meaning than, you know, people just whipping things out. I have 50 of these, you know, I slap the sticker on it and it's good to go, or, you know, whatever it is. I can't think of a good example, but at this point, every single tumbler that I've made has been one of a kind. So, you know, tailored to the individual, what they like, where, you know, where they go. I made a beach tumbler for a girlfriend that went to Maine, but I know that she's active. She goes hiking. So I wanted to have one with a screw top lid. So it's the only really big stainless steel bottle with a screw top lid that I did with sand from her vacation. And she said there were ducks and there were, you know, there was a marsh. And so I was able to find clip art that kind of dictated those memories for her, and I was able to put that on hers. My sister-in-law, I made her a cup for her birthday. She wanted a lighthouse. That's what reminds her of the ocean. It reminded her of her grandma. So, you know, I think that it's more meaningful to have a business that is personal and centered on your customer. And I think that that makes it so you're not going to lose sight of why you're doing it in the first place. So promoting your business is important, and also keeping it personal, getting a good logo that's short and sweet and memorable, not being afraid to promote your business on social media. Those are all things that I think are helpful when you're starting a new business. Talk to you later. Bye.